We use all our five senses in the supermarket, but when it comes to buying a property, we do not use all of them, but the sense of sight and smell is extremely important. Have you been to a supermarket? Which outlet or brand do you like the most? I'm sure you have your favorite choice, and it may not just be the pricing or the location. You could be attracted to the neatness and cleanliness of the place. Some of us do not even mind if the prices are slightly higher. Why is this so? This has to do with our five senses. A supermarket which is neat and clean is visually pleasing to our eyes. The soft music at the background makes our whole shopping experience relaxing. The smell of the bakery or the roast station can whet our appetite. In the supermarket, we can also get to feel or even give a gentle squeeze to our favorite loaf of bread to ensure it is soft and fresh before putting into our shopping trolley. We can even sample some of the products if there is a promoter. We use all our five senses in the supermarket, but when it comes to buying a property, we do not use all of them, but the sense of sight and smell is extremely important. My name is Alex Chua, and if you are watching this for the very first time, this is a 10-part video series on the 10 biggest mistakes that home sellers make and how you can avoid them. Today we are on episode 7, and if you have missed our episode 1 to 6, you can find them on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Simply click on the follow us button on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the notification to receive the latest update. For today's 7th biggest mistakes home sellers make, we are talking about poor viewing experience. We know that first impression matters, but the truth is, many a time, this has been overlooked by home sellers. Can you imagine walking into a property that is a mess? The place is cluttered with things everywhere, and to make things worse, it smells horrible. Either someone has left dirty laundry lying around, or they could have forgotten to flush the toilet bowl. A cluttered house makes the actual property look smaller because our eyes are playing tricks on us, and our subconscious mind is telling us, this is smaller than I thought. I know many real estate salespeople will prep the prospects beforehand and tell them to visualize an empty house. But most people cannot visualize something else in their mind when they are looking at the actual thing. So what can you as a home seller do to make the viewing experience more pleasant for the prospective buyers? Here are 3 things that you can consider. Number 1, you have to declutter. I spoke with some self-confessed hoarders. They shared that they do not really need most of the things they collected over the years. It can be anything from old newspapers, books, empty shoe boxes, or even that old broken television which has been replaced more than 10 years back. Here's my point. When the property is sold, they have to declutter and throw away all unwanted items anyway. And they might as well do it now before putting the property up for sale. I have this hanging in my office. It says, don't say you don't have enough time. You have the same exact number of hours per day as Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett. So if you want to create a better experience for your prospective buyers and secure a better price for yourself, set a date to declutter your house. Do it now. As the saying goes, procrastination is a disease. Point number 2, you must make your place smell amazing. You are going to pamper the prospect's sense of smell, and you do not need to spend a lot of money or hassle to get this done. Just go to the supermarket and buy a packet of frozen croissant. That should cost you less than $10 for 6 to 8 pieces. Whenever you have any house viewing, toss one of the croissants into the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Do this before your viewers arrive, and they will be greeted with the most inviting fragrance. What can you do if for some reason you are unable to declutter? and you know that baking a frozen croissant isn't going to help, then my third and final point is to engage a service provider to conceptualize an artist impression for your property, provided it does not cost you an arm or a leg. For apartments and condo, engaging an interior designer will do the trick, but for all landed properties, you may need to engage an architect. For one of my recent projects that was sold, I advised my seller to invest some money to engage a world-renowned architect to do a concept design for his old bungalow. You might think, wow, that must have cost a lot of money. But not really. For the value of more than $10 million, it is worth every single cent. The property was sold much higher than any other offers we have received in the past. Earlier, I shared that not many people are good at visualizing images mentally, and what I have just done was simply shifting their focus. Now, they do not see the property as what it is, but rather what it can be, with the artist's impression and floor plans nicely printed onto a brochure that they can physically hold on to. Their dream became a reality when they can see better. That wasn't too hard, was it? But before jumping in to engage an interior designer or an architect, you need to know what are the things that home buyers desire to have in their dream home. Getting the design and concept right is very important. And again, I need to emphasize this. For luxury real estate or landed properties, please talk to a specialist. Not anyone with little or zero knowledge for your property. You need to get the right person for the right job, which was something I shared in episode 2. You do not want to burn your hard-earned money unnecessarily. And doing this right can help you secure a better price and also going to make your life a whole lot easier. Well, I hope this video has been useful for you. And if you have any questions, you can reach us at 9780-0000. As promised, we will only share with you our unbiased opinion. This is Alex Chua from Home of the Elites, and thank you for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you in our next video, the 8th biggest mistakes that home sellers make and how you can avoid them. Till then, you stay safe and we'll see you soon.